Hey guys, hi everyone, happy new year. Thank you so much for joining me for today. For this week's reading, I'm working with the Rider-Waite Tarot as well as the Psychic Tarot by John Holland. So what I'm going to be doing for today's this week's spread is I'll be drawing 3 cards. I feel like 3 cards from the Rider-Waite, 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot, and see what messages are coming through, alright? So, as always, these are general messages, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. Okay. Okay. 3 cards. From the Psychic Tarot. What messages need to come through? All right. And we have actually not 3 but 4 cards, and I'm gonna keep those, all right? Okay, so the first card we have is the 2 of Swords. I'm just gonna show you guys the cards because how I read is I read the energy of it and what it's trying to tell me. We have the Fool, the 5 of Pentacles, and from the Psychic Tarot I have Victory, Disruption, Triumph, and Financial and Material Changes. Okay. You know, when I look at these cards, I just feel like you guys have been through a lot, okay? Especially with this card here and the Disruption. This is the 5 of Pentacles and this is the Tower card. So some of you, because of the things that you went through, now this could be in relationships or even in career, take it as it applies to you, but some of you shut yourself out, you shut your heart and you shut yourself down because of the things that you experienced, okay? And now I feel you are at that crossroad where you have to make choices. You're at, there are 2 choices cards here, with this card and this one, okay? And you no longer can be in that space of feeling stagnant. And sometimes, you know, more than stagnant, I feel like sometimes we go through these negative experiences and we put ourselves how should I say this, it's almost like we don't allow ourselves to come out of our comfort zone or to come out of our shell because of everything that we've been through, right? So if we've been through something emotional, we shut ourselves, because in both these cards, if you guys can see, he's shutting his heart, and here she's put her hands across her chest, and it's like you don't want to basically experience pain again, okay? Because you know how devastating it feels. And it's almost like the universe is trying to tell you, because there are a lot of positive cards here, guys, and I feel the universe is trying to tell you that yes, you had those experiences, okay, those painful experiences, whether it was rejection, whether it was heartbreak, whether it was financial struggles, whatever it was, okay? Now you have a choice to take a chance. And this is the Fool card, and I don't want to say like be foolish. What I want to say is be childlike, okay? Be childlike and open and innocent and ready for new adventure, because you will be successful now. You will be successful now. And more so, why am I saying this is because, you know, the energies as we have entered into 2019, they've shifted a lot than what it was in 2018. And yes, there were very difficult lessons that we went through. Okay, we all went through this. We all went through these periods of stagnation, these periods of feeling not good enough, feeling rejected, feeling isolated. But I feel like even those things, they served a purpose. As you can see, it's like it forced you to break down. It forced you to go within. It forced you to look at your beliefs, to change your structures within yourself. Because, see, we cannot change people or situations outside of us. What we can change is our own self, our own thoughts, our own beliefs. And this is, I feel this is what the card reading is trying to say, is those situations, you may feel like those were so torturous, or those were so wrong or unfair, or whatever it was for you. But what I'm trying to say here is, try to see it from a different perspective. What did you learn from those situations? How did those situations serve to change your thought forms and beliefs? And that's what this card is showing me. Disruption within yourself. Yes, and sometimes, you know, disruption means going through the dark night of the soul, and that's a very unpleasant, painful experience, okay? So, and wherever you are on that journey, just trust that you'll come out of it. If you are going through that, trust that you'll come out of it. But those phases actually forced you to go within and question your life, question your beliefs, question, you know, how far you've come, and are there any changes that you need to make? Because when you make those changes, it's like now there's this new, fresh perspective. There is this new chance, okay? That's what I'm getting. If you look at both these cards, they're at the edge of the cliff. Even in this one, sorry for the glare, he's at the edge of the cliff. And it's like, whoever is watching, and if there is an opportunity where you need to take a leap of faith, you will be very victorious if you take this chance in 2019. If you take, those who are going to take chances, those who are going to take risks, those who are going to step out of their comfort zone, you will be moving forward. You will be victorious. You will be, I'm getting the word hot seat, but I feel like it's almost like being in that place where it makes you uncomfortable, but it's uncomfortable for a purpose. It's almost like it's serving a purpose. That's what I'm getting. And it's gonna accelerate your spiritual growth, and you know, it's just gonna be so much forward movement. Some of you will be traveling, and once again, this is also forward movement, okay? Choices, changes, that's what I'm getting. But you have choices and different pathways ahead of you. But if you're going to be bold, if you're going to take risks, if you're going to be willing to say, okay, you know what, I'm going to leave this behind, whatever it was, those situations that made me feel left out in the cold, that made me feel isolated, that made me feel less than, I'm going to leave that behind, and I'm going to step into this brand new beginning, which is right in front of me. And if you will do that, you will be victorious. You will be victorious, because it's almost like the universe will reward you. I feel, you know, with these cards, it's like the universe knows what you have been through. The universe knows what you have been through and how much it took out of you to be where you are today. Okay? So it's not in vain. It's not like nobody understands my journey, or, you know, there's no one there. Universe is there. Spirit is there. They know what you have gone through. But it's almost like you must leave the past in the past. You must leave this pain behind. You must leave this devastation behind. You must leave this isolation, this heartbreak, this whatever monetary problems, things like that, whatever, you know, whether it's your family, your extended family, whatever it is that is triggering you. You have to leave it behind, and you have to almost take this fresh start, because it's going to be amazing. Okay, that's what I feel. In a nutshell, all I want to say with this card reading is, when you get an opportunity, say yes. Okay, say yes. Even if it makes you feel uncomfortable, it is the right choice. it is going to be uncomfortable. It's not going to be, you know, the most comfortable choice, but it leads you to so much. These two cards say triumph. This one says triumph. This one says victory and success. Come on, guys. It can't get better than this. Seriously. But you have to take that chance. You will have to take that leap. Otherwise, you will stay in this energy of poor me. Okay? I'm always a victim. I'm always in this situation where people leave me, people isolate me, they make me treat like this. Whatever it is for you, you're going to be in this, feel stuck in this energy. But you have this, it's almost like the golden key being handed to you. Will you take the key? Will you take the chance? Will you take that leap of faith? And for those who do, I mean, seriously, sky is the limit. Sky is the limit with these cards, and you will see victory in your own life, even in the smallest ways too. It can be huge and transformational, or it can be really small, but it will be significant, and you will notice them. Okay? I wish you guys all the best for the new year, and thank you so much for subscribing, and we'll see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.